Guys, critical information ahead of the market close. It's time to buy Bitcoin calls. Whoa, Leo, you were so bearish on Bitcoin. Hey guys, in the last video where I shared the historic analog, the next move is high. Actually, it's moving high right now, guys. But you would have gotten alerted at 4 a.m. 5 a.m. today if you're a paying member alert. If you were in the group, you would have gotten the message to buy the hell out of Bitcoin when it was hitting, retesting this level of 40,300, 40,400. That was your perfect entry. I think it's going to hit 42, 42.8 by the end of the day today. Go sideways slightly, and then we're going to short it again within a few hundred points of that to the upside, to the downside. So, study the last video we've posted on Bitcoin, guys. It is following the historic analog precisely. And what else is following historic analog precisely is S&P 500. So pay close attention to the historic analog. There's like a 30 or 40 minute video on it. I posted over the weekend, so go back and review that. But considering the jobs data that we got in Europe, makes the case more difficult for them to cut rates. And so therefore, guys, considering the data we got in Europe, the beneficiary of it is oil. Okay, so if we're to use the slowing demand as a bearish case for oil, the news that we've gotten out of Europe overnight is actually bullish, because it reverses this bearish case. So we've made a ton of bullish videos on oil over the last couple of weeks. Oil is going to hit 80. It could happen overnight. I posted the video on that like a couple of days ago. Tomorrow we could wake up to an $80 oil. Oil is going to hit 80, 80 plus. It's just a matter of days at this point. So bullish on Bitcoin, bullish on oil. And nothing can stop this. I mean, this is 1999 for semiconductor stocks. After hitting 420 bucks SMCI, after hitting, moving 35% higher, it's up again 20, 30 points today, guys. It's absolutely insane. So considering that it's 1999 as semiconductor stocks, the most interesting part to watching the markets today, are we going to have some stocks like Tesla begin to participate in the rally? We're going to have some stocks like Netflix beginning participating in the rally. We're going to have some stocks that's been on the sidelines from other sectors that are going to begin to participate in the rally. If this is the case, we got a perfect match in the historic analog, which means the rally could last another week or 2 weeks. But considering one thing is, why the hell, if the market is up 18 points so far, why is VIX up? So that is an interesting situation. I have warned about the fact that the market could be going. In the last few videos, I've posted in one of them that even though the market could move higher throughout the week, pay attention to the VIX, because it's going to start showing signs of divergence, which tells you, hey, even though things look green, green, green. By the way, another one, we posted the video last night after DeSantis is done with the race, basically saying, hey, this stock is going to give up. It is up, guys, from 26 to almost 30 bucks. DWAC. We have posted plenty of warnings on this stock moving substantially higher. So you could have been in the know when the stock was 16, 17 points if you pay close attention to the videos posted on this channel. You could have certainly traded with the 13 market moves coach, and at this point your gains would have been insane. Now, with that said, there is a bearish divergence between VIX and the price section of the market. There is positive catalyst for oil. The Japan, using the stupidest argument why the stock market is going higher, they're basically saying, well, it's because of the easy monetary policy. Well, shit, there's been easy monetary policy in Japan for over 20 years. That's not the reason why Japanese market is moving higher now. So I think we're very much in the danger zone. If it does proceed moving higher, which it should over the course of the next week or two, I think it's going to be a great shorting opportunity in Japan. Because what they're saying, the reasons they're giving you for why Japanese market is growing, why the index is moving high. They don't make sense whatsoever. Total BS. So huge opportunity in the horizon. And just cause we're getting this push higher, let's call it a squeeze. At this point, I mean, when the stock is up almost 50% in 2 trading sessions, I'm talking about SMCI, and I'm recording this clearly pre-market, so we don't know how much far it can run or if it's going to finally make some kind of pullback here. But 50% in 2 sessions, guys, I mean, it is 1999, okay? And another thing we know about 1999 is, those things are highly unsustainable. So let the show run out, and in the next 2 weeks we're going to short the hell out of it. So pay close attention, because there's going to be a day where the market is going to collapse the fuck out, and it's going to be in the next 2 weeks. But right now, let the show go on, let the squeeze go on. We already got this bearish divergence in check here. We're ready for the big move lower. But until then, hey, let's take a part of the show. Let's run this thing higher. Some of the stocks that really have been beat up, like MSTR, it's been beat up to the point of recognition. I mean, when you look at the longer time frame chart, you can't recognize this thing. It was just at 720, now it's at 474. And you would have gotten a message from us Friday to start buying MSTR calls, because based on historic analog, Bitcoin's going to bounce today. This is not the bounce you want to buy, but this is the bounce that you could participate in. This is the bounce that we are in since 40,300, 40,400 earlier this morning. So, and I think this bounce is going to last through the day at least. MSTR destined to bounce. Coin is destined to bounce. And these stocks, well, looks like Coin has been bouncing in the last hour here. But guys, these stocks are going to rock higher today, okay? And again, the most important component of the market to watch are the other sectors besides semiconductors. Are they going to show signs of life today? If they're going to show signs of life before the market drops in a big way, we can possibly get another 3 to 5% higher in the S&P 500, which put us closer to the 5,000 mark, right? And maybe just as we get a little overshoot, maybe 5,030, 5,040, then from then, things just can collapse the fuck out, possibly all the way to 4,300, 4,200 level. So, guys, very awesome setup in the markets. It doesn't happen very often, but this is the holy grail of trading. You get a round trip trade. We go higher, we participate in the short squeeze higher, and then we reverse to the bear side over the course of next 2 weeks. We will have a day which we will clearly be able to identify as this is the day of reversal. So if you don't want to miss that, you sign up at 13mmtv.com, schedule a call, talk to a coach right now, guys. Crazy trade. So if you're trading this morning, you're probably wondering, well, DWAC, Leo, I've listened to you post all these bullish videos on DWAC, but I haven't pulled the trigger. So now you're going to be pulling the trigger this morning, and you're probably going to get shaken out, because the first thing this thing is going to do when market opens, it's going to go slightly higher, and then it's going to pull back. And just understand, pullbacks and DWAC, they're not your $2 higher, 50 cent lower pullback. I mean, this thing is already up $3, $4 pre-market, and it could run another few bucks, and then it could just look like, oh shit, the whole thing is unwinding. It could drop $5, and this is where you will panic and you will jump out of this trade. So at this point, you've missed the initial entry at 16, 17 bucks. I would strongly suggest trading this with a 13 market moves coach, because we'll help you identify a perfect entry at this point. Right now, it's not a perfect entry, okay? If you're gonna get in right at the open, the options are gonna be overpriced, and chances are, if you pull the trigger on the bounce and it's gonna make a significant pullback before it proceeds way the fuck higher, you're gonna panic and you're gonna jump out. So don't attempt to do these high volatility trades without a 13 market moves coach, guys. And pullbacks are going to be very real as the market trying to progress higher. So any pullback within 10, 20 points or lower, like on S&P, those are going to be considered as a buying opportunity by institutions, and they are going to buy. So the key ingredient is the semiconductor stocks. That's your magic short squeeze higher, which could last for a number of days from here. And unfortunately, you cannot make a ton of money on these. And you may be wondering, well, why, Leo? If this thing is going to go from 450 to 500, why can't we make a lot of money? Well, if you look at the options chain, okay, these things are highly, highly overvalued. And there's a number of them that are reporting earnings, which we have posted a video over the weekend. Don't miss that video. I reveal all the tickers that we're trading and not trading this week. It's actually quite a big earnings week for stocks. And so there's a couple of them. LRCX, which announces earnings, and you can see the stock is already pumped like 20 points. You've got ASML, which is already pumping this morning, 20 points, 10, 20 points. So a lot of these stocks, the options in them are highly overpriced because they're going into the earnings. I believe both of them are reporting Wednesday, ASML Wednesday morning and LRCX Wednesday after hours. But for that reason, even if you say, okay, I'm on this semiconductor train, or it's not even a train, it's a rocket higher, right? I'm gonna get on this semiconductor rocket. Well, it's too late to get on it, because by the time you buy the options, even if this thing goes, this thing literally needs to go 200 points higher for you to make like a 5x trade. So forget it. I mean, it's not like the options are so overpriced in this thing. To get one option, it'll be like 10, 20 bucks if you get in a decent strike, and the stock would have to go so much higher for you just to even double the money. I mean, you probably need like a 50-point move. So it's at this point, it's like, okay, yes, they're going to go higher, but the options are fucking overpriced. So this is not where the opportunity is, right? So if you want to know where the opportunity is, specifically, if you want to have a 5x, 10x trade today, there's 3 of them that we got on our radar. So it's early enough. I'm going to post this video right now, guys. Go to 13mmtv.com, click an orange button that says schedule a call, and talk to a coach right now, guys. Sign up to trade with a coach this week. There's some killer trades today. So I hope this video was helpful. Again, focus on the most important thing to focus on today is the stocks that have not been participating. Are they going to participate in the rally today? If that takes place, that makes the historic analog like 100% valid. And if other sectors participate, this market move could last another week, another 2 weeks before a sharp drop off. So every day-to-day action right now in the market is super important. And guys, just because some stocks go higher does not mean that you can make a lot of money at this point, because options are overpriced. So you got to look elsewhere if you're looking to capture 5x, 10x, 20x trades. So that's what we do here at 13 Market Moves. Sign up and let's roll.